I felt / still kind of feel incompetent this week. Like I'm not doing enough, not performing to my own high standards. Some might consider that failing. I took the day off work today because I'd been working on something for a while and not been making much headway on it. Bashing my head against a task I knew that my colleagues would just pick up and do in an instant. Beating myself up for failing to accomplish in it. And the type of person I am, when I beat myself up, I really bully myself, you know. Succumbing to feelings of defeat and inferiority and self-doubt, comparing myself to my peers and just feeling like I'm behind, and stressing over the fact that my superiors might maybe think I'm not good enough. So many overthoughts. I never realized just how much of a threat to my mental health I can be just by not being patient with myself. There's so many themes surrounding mental health that can be spoken about. So many triggers to issues that people become subject to. Prime examples being loneliness, grief, adjusting to new dynamics, especially in this pandemic. But in the spirit of raising awareness, I want to bring self-patience to the table, or the lack thereof, because I didn't realize how much not being patient with yourself can really take a toll on you until this week. You try so hard to be the most excellent. You desire to be put in different positions and be the head and never the tail. To quickly prove yourself as confident and competent. To just be the best. But the truth is, if you don't act on that correctly, that zeal is going to drive you straight into the ground. Because with every consecutive failure that you may or may not experience, you'll be burying your head deeper and deeper into the ground until you've just lost oxygen, and then you cloud judgment about yourself, and then you start falling prey to some very extreme thoughts. I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm good for nothing. My problem this week is not being patient with myself. I'm fluctuating in the internalization of the reality that things take time. But at the very least, the one thing I can hold on to is that I'm self-aware. Being mindful, mindfulness in general, paying attention to your thoughts and seeing how they affect you and from where they originated, paying attention to your present and not being so wrapped up in the past or the future, paying attention to yourself because you owe yourself that much. Sometimes it feels like there's a second person inside of me who's enslaved me and is constantly, consistently and mercilessly whipping me into shape. But if I am me, why am I not loving myself? Why am I not being gentle with myself? There's great emphasis in the importance of rest. I feel like that's pretty common knowledge now. But I'm starting to now realize that patience is just as significant.